Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam 81, and I'm back with you again. This is from Bossive, and it says, "Come and get me." Kanye West reveals Kim K met up with Meek Mill to discuss prison reform, and he's been trying to divorce her ever since. Let me just say, first and foremost, given everything that's going on with Kanye West and his latest mental breakdown, please, people, do like I do and take this with a grain of salt, okay? So you can find this in the put on blast section, and the article is actually done by Rebecca Jacobs. It says Tuesday night brought another Twitter rant from Kanye West, and this time around his wife and mother-in-law were at the center of his criticism. He started off the night by expanding on his earlier tweets about Kris Jenner once again. Oh my goodness. When I tell you I'm trying to keep a straight face when I'm reading this, I'm trying to tell you. He once again posting a screenshot of an unanswered text message he sent to her, writing "white supremacy at its highest," no cap in the text. He asked KJ, "You want to talk or go to war?" Oof. He continued tweeting, "MJ told you about Tommy after they killed him." Ooh, this is crazy. After they killed him, Kim saved my daughter's life in the name of Jesus. It's God's choice only. I will live for my children. Chris, I'm in Cody. If you're not planning another one of your children's Playboy shoots. He followed up with that by saying, "Come and get me." And this is the actual tweet. Um, I don't know what's going on with Kanye, man. Like at this point, it's like, take his phone, all only everything that he can reach social media with. Like, I mean, him and Trump, they just need to have their goddamn devices, all their devices confiscated and, just put in the safe place for later. Cause wow. After that, Kanye tweeted out Larsa, presumably referring to Kardashian BFF Alessa Pimpin, and Drake both paired with the pondering emoji. He then asks, "Should I name more?" This is the other tweet that he did. And oh my God, come on, bro. But you know what, though? Side note, could he be referring to North and all of this stuff? Because it was a rumor around the time that Kim Kardashian was pregnant with North, and when she had North, they were saying that it was Drake's baby. I don't know. I don't know. Side note, and all of this is allegedly. I don't claim to have any sources or know anyone close to the family. This is just me, just asking general questions. Okay, so woo. All right. The article goes on to say, while all of these tweets were pretty vague, Ye followed those tweets up with some serious accusations, though these tweets weren't any more specific. They tried to fly in two doctors, to 5150 me, Kanye said before continuing by dropping a bombshell. "I've been trying to get divorced since Kim met with Meek at the Waldorf for prison reform. He made sure to let everyone know that he doesn't have any issue with Meek Mills, though. Going on to clarify, Meek is my man and was respectful. That's my dog. Kim was out of line." Ooh. So what that's supposed to mean? Ooh. Anyway, Kanye ended up deleting a majority of the tweets pretty quickly, but not before the entire world got screenshots, of course. Obviously, the most shocking part of the latest rant, besides him publicly referring to his mother in law as a white supremacist, is Kim revealing that he's been waiting to divorce Kim Kardashian for a while now. Now, Kanye, I don't know, you might want to rethink that because if Kim is anything like her mother Chris, honey, you gonna have to pay, baby. You gonna have to pay tremendously here. Okay. While his initial tweets and the quotes he put around prison reform implied that he thinks something else happened between Meek Mills and Kim in the hotel room, he did clarify that the rapper was respectful, so it's not clear if anything actually went down. Regardless, him saying he wants a divorce is pretty huge. It is. I do agree. Kanye does keep promoting his upcoming album, so there's always a possibility this is a simple promotion, but it definitely seems like there's something going on that's much deeper. Update: Meek Mill has responded. He said it's untrue. And there's the updated tweet from Meek Mill. Um, I'm just like, but you. Okay, so here's the issue that I had with it. Like, if you go back all the way to his, what was it, College Dropout album, when he actually did the song that he did, Gold Digger, he was actually speaking his life into existence. And the reason why I want to go back there to the song called Gold Digger, if you remember, it's a line in the song where he talks about, ultimately the person he leaves his ass for a white girl. The white girl would be naturally considered Kim, because Kim is not, to my knowledge, she's not of African descent or any other ethnicity that would be closely associated with African. So, starting from there, and then you fast forward, if you look at her career, so to speak, she literally got put on because of Ray J, Brandy's brother, whatnot. So, other than that, everything's just been a whirlwind of her doing her thing, and her and her family culturally appropriating African American artists and African American people. Period. So, and also just to say that every black man, with the exception of that one dude that's a basketball player that was messing with Kim, he was smart. He got the fuck up out of there. I keep forgetting his name, and I do apologize for that, but I'm really terrible with names. Um, every black man that the Kardashians have chose to take underneath of their wing, and I'm not saying be with, date, or marry, because it's something really wrong with them. Whoever they chose to take up underneath of their wing, they tend to go a bit crazy. Okay, like Lamar Odom, like Kanye West, um, I mean, that's just two perfect examples of, something's not right. Stay away. But nevertheless, I do agree with Rebecca, who is the actual person that wrote the article. I do agree with her. Um, he does have an album that's coming out. So this could be publicity, just like last time when he dropped his album beforehand and he got on TMZ and said all the things that he said on TMZ or whatever the case is. And he was really crazy on there. I think this is a publicity stunt, much like a couple of years before when he had another album coming out and he went on this whole extravagant rant about nobody was willing to give him money, and he reached out to a couple of big powerful people, and literally tried to shame them through social media, saying, hey bro, you can't give me money and this, that, and the third. And then it was the thing about the shoe deal, and all this other stuff. So I tend to think that he gets a little bit cuckoo or kooky around the time that he's about to release like new material, which is fine for the most part. I mean, anybody loves a good promotion, but in the way that he's doing it, and the fact that he basically said that Harriet Tubman did not free the slaves, um, sir. So you mean to tell me not only did she not free the slaves, that she wasn't a general, she wasn't a leader in the Union for soldiers? You mean to tell me that didn't happen either? You mean to tell me that she didn't command a platoon of soldiers that were in the Union? And that never happened? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're not trying to tell me that the Underground Railroad cannot be traced back from city to city, even in the city that I currently reside in. There is reminiscence and histories of the Underground Railroad very much being a really real thing. So I'm just trying to understand his argument about Harriet Tubman. Um, it's a lot of weird stuff going on, man. You got, Kanye West. He's acting cuckoo crazy again. Um, I'm just wondering, where's his real support, man? Like, um, where's his family? Like, not their not Kim's family, because Kim's family and them, they fuck up enough shit. They have snatched a couple of souls out here. Um, let me just say that. But where is Kanye's family, man? Like, where's his real friends? Like, where's the people? Like, I know he's friends with, big name artists and stuff like that. And, like, somebody, you know, I mean, I know Dave Chappelle went and checked on him and everything like that, but bro, like, so, one of us got to reel him in, bro. Like, he out here acting crazy. Like, he has his first um presidential campaign in North Carolina. I don't need to say more. If you're not down with the history of North Carolina and systemic racism and just general blatant racism in North Carolina and dealing with the South, then I don't know what to tell you. So he has his campaign rally in Carolina. And he proceeds to say that one of the greatest pioneers of civil rights and the liberation of enslaved people was not true, that she was a fraud, a woman that gave her life to liberate thousands and thousands of enslaved people, even at the cost, when some rumors of her love life. She was willing to take that extra step and do what she needed to do so that we could be free, that our ancestors can be free. Honestly, if it wasn't for Harriet Tubman, Kanye wouldn't be able to sit up here and talk the way he talks. You have to give credit where credit is due. No matter if people like it or not, I feel that she should just get the proper due and respect that she deserves, as a person, a leader, that paved the way for so many of us. And for him to get up here and say that is just, no words can describe how I feel. But nevertheless, it's a stunt, it's a show. Somebody's moral compass is definitely broken. I don't know how you replace your moral compass. to swap out for a new one. But when anybody finds out how you do that, they need to let Kanye West know. Because pretty much it's, I mean, I've been done with him. But for the most part, whatever. Please drop down in the comments. Please let me know how you feel about Kanye. Do you care? Do you not care? Me, I don't care. His ex-girlfriend before he got with Kim, the one he left Kim for. Her poem is very much as important as it was then now than it was then. If you haven't looked at that poem, please go search that out. Um, he basically forgot who he was, and it compounded and made it worse with the death of Miss Donda West, a great queen in her own right. So let me know what y'all think about this. Drop down in the comments. Let me know. Don't forget to like. And until then, you guys, I'll get with y'all later.